This is Tennessee in 10. Headlines and weather from around the state in less than 10 minutes.
Good morning. I'm Amanda Hara at WSMV in Nashville. One of the big stories across the whole state now, the two state representatives known as part of the Tennessee Three have been reelected to their seats that they were expelled from. So this is Justin Jones. You see him celebrating here. He will continue representing District 52 after winning last night's election, really by a landslide. Jones got about 80% of the vote. He was expelled from the Tennessee House back in April after bringing a gun protest to the House floor. Local government then sent him back to his seat while waiting for last night's election. Jones's seat will be up for re-election again in November 2024.
This is a special election that resulted from an expulsion that has not happened before in Tennessee history. And so hopefully these numbers will show my colleagues in the legislature that what they did will not set a precedent that it can happen and it's acceptable, that we will challenge it, that the people will rise up and continue to hold them accountable.
And Justin Pearson won his seat back as well. Here he is holding a party in Memphis. Both representatives say they are ready for the special session, which is less than 3 weeks away now. 9-year-old Evelyn Dickhouse was killed in the Covenant School shooting in Nashville back in March. And now her mother has a message. In a new video for the gun control nonprofit Voices for a Safer Tennessee, she is calling for change in that special session.
On March 27, 2023, our lives were forever changed by simply dropping our girls off at school. A place where Evelyn loved to learn, strengthen her faith, and where her life was taken by a troubled person who easily accessed multiple firearms, turning our whole world and family upside down.
Voices for a Safer Tennessee wants to allow police to temporarily take guns from people who are considered a risk. The group also wants more background checks and secure gun storage laws. Republican leaders call some of those measures a violation of the Second Amendment.
Here are your top stories from the Mid-South. The man charged in the kidnapping and murder of Memphis mother Eliza Fletcher is getting 2 new attorneys. Cleotho Henderson was in court on Thursday for 2 cases, the murder case and a separate 2021 rape case. Judge Lee Coffey says the public defender's office is reassigning existing clients to private attorneys due to staffing issues. Specifics on the conflict were not released.
It's not because Ms. Case did anything wrong. It absolutely has nothing to do with that. And it's not because Mr. Abson did anything wrong. It's an ethical conflict regarding representation in the public defender's office.
Henderson will be back in court on September 13th. And a Memphis mother is making sure her 15-year-old son's dream to help those in need comes true. Jamesia Vance is hosting a backpack drive this weekend. Her 15-year-old son, Rodriguez Minor Jr., was killed last year. But before he died, he wanted to host a back-to-school drive. Vance says her son would have been entering his senior year in high school and would have been proud of her efforts.
He was more into making sure that the kids was prepared for school, because me as a mother, I always make sure that they was ready for school 2 years in advance. Like they had school supplies, enough backpacks to last them for like 2-3 school years. So he decided that he wanted to give some of the backpacks away.
The drive is this Saturday at the Legacy Impact Center from 12 until 3. Those are your headlines from the Mid-South.
All right, moving on over to East Tennessee. Country music star Jason Aldean's restaurant and rooftop bar is now officially open on the Parkway in Gatlinburg. It is the country singer's second place in Tennessee. The other one is in Nashville. And the opening comes amid allegations that the artist's new song, Try That in a Small Town, is racist and promotes violence. Some scenes were shot in front of the Murray County Courthouse in Tennessee, where racial violence took place, including the 1927 lynching of a black man and the Columbia race riot in 1946. Aldean has backed the song, saying it speaks more to the unwritten rules of living in a small town.
Showers and thunderstorms to start off our day today, but those are going to taper off as we head through this afternoon and this evening across the state. Still could be some heavier downpours to talk about. We'll be near 90 in Memphis, 86 in Nashville, 83 rather in Knoxville, Chattanooga at 82. Now it's quiet overnight tonight, but if you're waking up early tomorrow in West Tennessee, we are talking about some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, could see some nice heavier downpours with that. Waking up in the 70s, though a few 60s out near Knoxville and Cookeville. That round of showers and storms on Saturday should not be as widespread the entire day, but we'll still have some linger even into the afternoon. So make sure you keep an eye on the sky. Looks like in Nashville may make a run into the 90s, 88 Knoxville, Chattanooga at 89, Lawrenceburg at 84. Today, anything left over could produce a heavier downpour back in West Tennessee, so we'll keep an eye out for that. That's the severe threat. And then looking ahead to late Sunday and Sunday night, another alert day to watch is in northern portions of Tennessee. We have a higher end severe threat, 2 out of 5 on the scale. Damaging winds, flooding, downpours being the main concern.
All right, some stuff to watch out for there. Stefano, thanks. Thanks for joining us for Tennessee in 10. I'm Amanda Hera. Have a great day and a great weekend.